Are you guys ready to learn about a true fairy tale? I'm Jaxon, and this is Actively Seek. Guys, sometimes when we read the Bible, we hear crazy city names, we hear crazy people names, we hear crazy miracles like people rising from the dead, seas splitting, floods covering the whole earth. Crazy stuff. And oftentimes it can make the Bible almost seem like a fantasy. And we often forget that it actually took place. All those events were real, and it took place here a long time ago on earth. So, today's topic is none other than the beginning, the Garden of Eden. So, in the beginning, obviously God created everything, and He created the world, and in this world, He created a little garden for Adam and Eve to grow, to take care of. There's a lot of people that actually don't think that this perfect paradise existed, that it was just a state of mind. And they're right. Not in the sense that Eden didn't exist. They're right about the fact that their state of mind is a state of ignorance.
Ignorance is bliss.
The Bible literally gives us clues on the location of the garden. Now, if you guys have been reading your Bible, like I always tell you,
read your Bible.
So if you've been reading your Bible, you would know exactly where these clues are indicating the garden is. But don't worry, if you don't read or you haven't read that part or you're bad with maps, I will get it for you right here. Genesis 2:10. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and there it divided and became 4 rivers. The name of the first is the Pishon. It is the one that flowed around the whole land of Havila.
Havila.
Anyway, Havila, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Bdellium and onyx stone are there. The name of the second river is the Gihon. It is the one that flowed around the whole land of Cush. And the name of the third river is the Tigris, which flows east of Assyria. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. So here we have the Bible literally giving us the rivers that flowed right out of Eden. Now, obviously, there's 2 big famous ones that we can recognize and find on the map, and that is the Euphrates and the Tigris. The other 2, though, are the reasons we can't really pinpoint where the garden is. Unfortunately, over time, we've just lost the rivers. Nobody knows where they existed.
How do you lose water?
So, the 2 places that the Garden of Eden is assumed are here and here. So as you can see, these are 2 real locations, not just a state of mind. One theory on this is Eden is located near the Persian Gulf. Using ground-penetrating radar imagery, they were able to find a river that branched out into the top part of the Saudi Arabia desert, which is thought to be the land of Havila, which had the gold and the onyx stone. This could very much be the Pishon River. They also discovered another river branching northeast from this location, heading toward the Zagros mountain range, which was believed to be inhabited by the Kashush. This river is said to have been the Gihon River. The other popular theory is that Eden was actually located in eastern Turkey. The Pishon and Gihon rivers were thought to flow west and all the way down through the land of Canaan, and eventually the Pishon flows into the land of Havila, and the Gihon flows into the Nile, which surrounded the land of Cush. Obviously, these are just theories, and regardless of what you believe or what I believe, out of these 2 spots, one of these spots had the potential to be the land of paradise, this beautiful garden from the beginning. Now listen, you might be asking, if those 2 places did exist, why can't we go there now? Why can't we go to both of those locations? Now, if you're willing to buy me some plane tickets, pay for some hotels for me, I'll go explore them. But chances are I'm not going to find anything. And the reason I really believe I'm not going to find anything is because, one, after God kicked Adam and Eve, kicked them out of the garden, He didn't want them coming back.
shall not pass!
The second reason I really believe I won't be able to find it, purely my own thoughts, but the reason we can't find those rivers, the reason we can't find the garden, is because at some point, Noah's flood happened.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
And it destroyed the land, it changed the land, and so much happened because of it that the Garden of Eden is disappeared. Anyway, regardless of where you believe the garden is, how it got destroyed, or anything else, this place existed. And it's not some magical made-up fairy tale.
There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England.
The Bible is full of incredible miracles just like this one. All of them seem so unreal, but they're not. They are very real, they're true. And I encourage you to pick up your Bible and go check out those miracles. Go read about those miracles. I also encourage you to pray, and I'll see you next time.